latest on the story you saw first on Eyewitness News. A second suspect charged in a serious crash that left a teenager in critical condition is due in court this morning. Only our cameras were in the courtroom yesterday when the driver of the car faced a judge. This morning, we're hearing more from a state trooper who responded to that crash. Eyewitness News reporter Brian Yacono has the very latest live from the Kent County Courthouse.
Well, good morning. In just a few hours here this morning, we do expect to get our first look at that passenger, Luke Peters, who police say partially played responsibility for that crash this week. Eyewitness News did have the only camera in the courtroom yesterday as the driver of that vehicle, 21-year-old John Willett Jr., stood before a judge on 2 felony charges, DUI and procuring alcohol to minors. He was still wearing the clothes from the hospital and had bandages on his head and his hands from the crash. And according to police, Willett was behind the wheel. 3 others were in that car when he got into an argument with Luke Peters, who was in the back seat. As the group neared 295 North in Lincoln, Peters reportedly reached forward, grabbed the wheel, jerking it to the right and sending the vehicle out of control. We've learned no...
Traveled for approximately 300 feet, striking several small trees before it consequently rolled over onto its roof onto the on-ramp.
Now, we've also learned no one in that car was wearing a seatbelt. The 16-year-old female passenger in that car, at last check, listed in critical condition. She was still trapped in the vehicle when police arrived. Peters, who police say grabbed the wheel, is expected here in court this morning on a bail hearing. With the West Bay Mobile Newsroom, Brian Yacono, Eyewitness News.